I always have a sign-up sheet for parents who want to volunteer from home, so I will send them stuff I need cut and they send it back ready to be used. A lot of you really like the idea of volunteering from home. You're either a teacher, hadn't thought about it, or a parent who would like to help out your child's class. So let me tell you a little bit more of how I set it up in my classroom. I know that some schools have room parents where they have a designated volunteer. Our schools doesn't do that, which is why I wanted to do a volunteer from home. So the way I do it is during Meet the Teacher or open house at the beginning of the school year, I talk to parents, I let them know, hey, you can't volunteer in the classroom, but since it's pre-K, it's a lot of hands-on, it's a lot of prepping of materials, cutting, laminating, anything like that. If you would like to volunteer from home, I have an optional sign-up sheet, which is right here. I never took it down. Feel free to sign it on your way out, and I just leave it optional for all parents. And this is how the volunteer sheet looks. Super simple. It just says volunteers help cut and prep materials, and I have it in English as well. And now whenever I need anything cut, I'll use these zipper pouches that I found from the Dollar Tree, but I have some link that you can find on Amazon. Since they're plastic, they're durable, you can just stick them in the kid's backpack. I make sure to include the scissors and then a sticky note of, hey, can you please cut this? Thank you. Just a little message to the parent. But I'll also message them on our app, letting them know that I have something in the backpack for them. They'll cut it within that next day or two, and then they send it back. But the only downside with this is that you have to be very organized, have plenty of time to send the materials home, get it cut before you actually need it in the classroom. With me, I'm a very type B type of teacher. I do things last minute, so I actually don't send many things home, but I'm going to show you some of the few things I've had parents cut for me. For our centers, I've always liked to tape student pictures onto blogs so they can use it during the blog center, use their imagination, have little characters when they're building things. So I had a parent cut out all the pictures. We have our classroom fish tank that students help me feed every morning. So just to make sure that everybody has an opportunity, I added all the student names to these fish. And every morning I just flip to see who is going to be the one to feed them. So I had a mom cut these and hole punch them. And you saw my bulletin board craft. I had a mom cut out the letters, and then I had another mom cut out the pieces we would need for the craft.